Hello, welcome to this week's pod. I'm Callum, this is Ethan, and this is Brad. So as you guys know, the whole purpose is learning about four-wheel driving for myself and Ethan. Brad knows a ton about it. Brad comes from a four-wheel driving background. So Brad, if you had to say, as far as utes go and four-wheel driving, what's important?
The importance about four-wheel driving at the end of the day, I mean, every vehicle is capable of doing four-wheel driving. A lot of people blame what type of models. At the end of the day, when people are in trouble, it's not the vehicle, it's a person behind the wheel
Okay.
that causes a problem.
Right. So it's the meat inside the machine.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, Ethan and I have never been four-wheel driving.
So basically that means don't put us behind the four-wheel drive. That's what I'm hearing straight away.
Do not do it. Do not do it. But as far as the BC50 goes, and you've spent a bit of time with them, how do they kind of compare?
Look, I'll be honest with you, I've been driven a lot of cars in the past. I've driven Toyotas, Isuzus, Fords and all them. Like I mentioned, every car is totally different, but what I like about the Mazda BT50 is the design, the aerodynamics on it, the airflow into the engine compartment, keeping the car running cool. These are the main benefits for a four-wheel drive vehicle. When towing a caravan and things like that, what people use, no one looks in the design of the vehicles. The technology in cars today have come a long, long way. These days now of lifting 4-inch lifts, 36-inch tyres, those days have gone. They've really gone. These cars are very capable and everyone has their own opinion. They'll bag every vehicle that's out there. At the end of the day, it's who can support the product, whereas your manufacturers, who gives you better support of your product. Most of these cars are capable of doing everything. So it comes down to style, comfort, reliability, support and backup.
Cool.
If you've got a company that can supply you that, and I know Mazda is very tough with that now. They want to look after their clients. Their clients come into their BT utility showroom floor. You are treated as a family.
Love it.
And that's what Mazda wants.
Obviously, we just had Brad come on board as a team member, and straight away you can hear how much he knows about the industry. Brad, can you give us a little bit of a rundown on where you've come from, what you sort of come into doing, what the next steps for you are?
Yeah, happy. In the last 9-10 years, I used to work for a company called Eureka. Eureka was a four-wheel drive training company, mainly involved in the mining industry through a Monday to Friday. It's certified employees, FIFO workers to be able to drive on site. Saturday and Sunday, we used to do recreational, or they still do. With us, we had to study every model out there, no matter GWNs, Toyotas, etc. We had to study the vehicles. So if anyone come on our recreational course, we knew that car. If you just say you had a Shark or something like that come on our recreational course and you ask me what that button do and we can't explain that, we look like, clowns. So we study every vehicle. The most common vehicles, what people don't understand, is the new technology, electronic stability control and traction control. They are your two biggest features in four-wheel driving. So through the years of experience from locking your hubs, putting in four-wheel drive and send it, those days are gone. So yes, in experience-wise, through the years, we picked up on that.
Yeah.
When you're doing your testing for to know everything about a particular vehicle, do you get provided one from a manufacturer to explore?
Look, I wish we did. I would love to be like the AMCAP where they can smash a car, doing 120s, smash it into wall. No, we don't do those things. Unfortunately, it's just that no one offers us the cars itself. It's what we put through. Mainly we had Toyotas and, you had D-Maxes and all that. Look, I'll be honest with you, at the end of the day, I can put you in cars which are very difficult. I'll put you in cars that are very easy. We know how they work. So, no manufacturer looked after us and that type of thing, but we watch, we learn, and so.
Yeah, beauty.
Yeah.
Well, me and Ethan drive BT50s every so often. We do enjoy them.
We do.
But have there been any quirks of the BT50 you particularly enjoy?
You've absolutely killed me there. I don't know. You've absolutely killed me. I would have a clue. Do not put that in that podcast, whatever you do. Cut that out, that's for sure.
Sure, it's already cut.
Very good.
Go again.
What do I like about the BT50? I like the number 50. So that's what I like to start.
Okay, yeah.
I've used it I went to IKEA no delivery, straight to my house because I drove it there. That's probably the biggest thing I enjoy about the BT50, although I guess that's exclusive to most Utes. But ours looks the best.
I was going to say, what about the stylish? What about the leather interior, the cloth work, the stitching and all that in the quality of the build of the car itself?
It's true. It feels like a premium sedan.
Yeah. But did you know Mazda BT50 is still to this day the only company that still builds car from clay? That's when they mould it from clay upwards. We're the only company manufacturer to actually do that still.
Really?
Yeah, so we build it from clay, right from the start, clay design, all the way to what you see today on wheels.
So that is actually a very good selling point of the BT50. Yeah, very good. Whereas most brands are doing it from that AutoCAD kind of design. Where on the wheel, spinning
so
it.
You can see now why Mazda takes so much pride.
Yeah, absolutely. Very
in
good.
their development.
Have you ever played around with pottery?
Oh, hell no.
No?
Absolutely not.
Never ever?
No, there's a lot of things I haven't done.
I'd be open to it, get behind the wheel.
Very fair.
As long as he doesn't hang over his shoulders and you sit there and hold a lot.
What do you find that most of our customers use BT50s for?
Do you know what? 50-50 in a way. And over the past, what I'm finding with a lot of customers are using it for towing caravans. I mean, the towing capacity on these vehicles now, it's gone 3.5 tonne. What people don't realise too is that other vehicles going 2.2, 2.4, 2.8 litre motors. Mazda still has a 3 litre. So as reliability and the build and the power of these vehicles today, they're using it mainly for towing, setting it up as off-grid camping, rooftop tents, or them filling the back with trays and water, all that. So camping, caravanning, four-wheel driving, it's all out there now. So
Everything, basically.
everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ethan, the Ute Centre behind us, behind this wall, how's it coming along?
Yeah, it's obviously coming along very nicely at the minute. We've had a lot of change, a lot of things happening, which has put obviously a lot of impact on that. A big thing in terms of not just the actual build of the Ute Centre, it's the people we've brought in, and that's obviously at the start we mentioned Brad, which is we want to make this a one-stop shop. Okay, so as we said at the start, we want to make it so whether it's a mining company who's coming in needs to know what the vehicles can do, what they're doing. If it's someone who wants to get the car out and forward driving and go down that path, it's something that Brad can run through that and show them what they may need and what they won't need. I think it's that question overall is probably one I'll pass on to Brad and sort of lean it towards what he sees the vision going and where he wants the Ute Centre to grow to. So Brad, if you can jump in on that.
So at the end of the day, what we're actually looking for is a place where people can come to feel comfortable and get the answers they want. Not only from four-wheel drives, from towing, etc. People ask questions, GVM, the upgrades and all that. We will be supported by other four-wheel drive companies, ARBs and all these company suppliers. We'll be dealing direct with these guys as well. So yes, the company wants a one-stop shop where people can build their cars, get the right information. But with the training and all that, for someone who walks out through that door, like I mentioned before, to be a family, they're going to walk out that door knowing what they need to know about vehicles, from lifting vehicles, from camping to towing and all that. It's a one-stop shop where they're going to get. And I'll be honest with you, I've been in the industry for a while. We're not just going to be a company that's supply parts, sell cars. We're here for a reason, and that's make people be safe out in their journeys.
Amazing.
And that's what this is all about.
Sweet. Question kind of from my end, GVM upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly is entailed in upgrading the GVM of a unit?
GVM upgrade is a system that actually can carry more load for the back of your vehicle. There's a lot of calculations out there for the companies themselves. When you talk through companies who do suspension works and all these, it's what the people are putting on their vehicles today. You know, from canopies to rooftop tents, water tanks and all that. You have a gross vehicle mass. Now, I'm not going to go right into technologies and all that because it will confuse some people. But if you want to know more about it, enter our doors.
Ute Centre.
Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Yep.
Very good.
And we'll work with you.
Sweet. I love it.
I'm going to finish this up. Right? I've got to tell you a little joke that we come across once. And if you don't believe me, I actually got the video footage on my phone. We came back from a weekend on doing a sand course, and we came back to inflate our tyres. And you always have a joke, don't you? We're talking about people pumping up tyres with bike pumps and things like that. So you always have a joke. Well, unfortunately, on this day here, we had someone pumping the rear tyre on his car using a hand pump.
Like a bicycle.
Bicycle pump, yeah.
How'd he go?
Oh, he was there for a while.
It wasn't Callum by any chance.
Oh,
was it?
no,
Wasn't me, was
I
it,
wouldn't
brother?
say that part. But at the end, it's like we're having a laugh. I got the guilt and I gave him an electric 12-volt pump. But you would not believe the car they were in. 300 series Sahara. So we're talking $40,000 vehicle, pumping the tyres up with a $20 pump.
I guess if you buy enough $20 pumps, you save enough money for a 300.
So
Oh
yeah,
my God.
yeah, one day I'll show you that video.
Yeah, please. We'll play it.
Yeah.
It's classic.
Yeah. So you'd be surprised what actually happens out there.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I got a lot of stories I can tell you, but we don't have enough time for that.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
Very good. That might wrap up kind of the show for now. This is Callum, Ethan, of course, Brad, a valued new guy, our 4x4 expert. He's going to teach us a lot. So, yeah, stick around.